Greetings, welcome to our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream game of the week. Tonight we have boys basketball for you in the Bay Conference, and this should be a good one. You got the Xavier Hawks here coming in at 7-5 overall, 2-3 in conference play against another 2-3 team in conference play, the Menasha Bluejays. They are 6-6 overall, coming in under first-year head coach Dylan Wirtz, and of course, Matt Clarner basketball. You know what to expect from that if you've been watching Xavier basketball over the years, and you get to watch him here tonight. I am Joey D., my broadcast partner Gary Bileski, and we will have the coaches' interviews coming up first, and then all of the action tonight here on our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream game of the week.
I'm Julia Clemmy. I'm a member relationship officer. When it comes to auto loans, I like to explain to the members how the process works so that they understand how to do electronic signing, how they're going to pick up the check, where the deposit is going to come from. I can put it into slower gear for a first-time borrower, put it into overdrive for a borrower that's borrowed many times, and they can have a check within the hour. We help make life happen.
Fox Communities Credit Union.
Welcome back to our high school pregame show here on our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream game of the week. Time to visit the Coaches Corner. First of all, the visitors on the school board in his first season at the helm, 6-6 overall, 2-3 in Bay Conference play. It's Menasha coach Dylan Wirtz joining me now. And first season, here we go at the halfway mark, believe it or not. How would you assess how things have gone?
Yeah, getting our feet wet, as a program, as a staff in this conference. I think the conference shown to be as competitive, if not, as good, if not as good, just as good as it's been in the past. And we're kind of in the gauntlet right now, and another tough opponent tonight at their place. Always tough to win on the road, and yeah, in the thick of it, but reacting, learning, thinking we're improving.
We have new listeners and viewers all the time. For those who may not know, you're the son of long-term Kimberly coach Lucky Wirtz. What did you learn from him that you've been able to so far use this year as your first year here?
Yeah, I mean, it's things it's program standards. It's integrity. It's how you do it. It's not where you're going. It's how you get there. And, and I think doing things, it might take some time. We're realizing that it might be as quickly as we want it to be, but having a long-term focus and understanding that we're not going to take shortcuts along the way. So, doing things right, doing things with integrity, and just overall making sure the kids are turning their, academics and outside of basketball life in a positive direction.
Started off 3-5, but you've won 3 of your last 4. What's contributed to the turnaround?
Yeah, I think the holiday break gave us some time to, I guess, refine some things. New program, new things, everything's new, and that's not just, it's how you run practice. It's how you out-of-bounds plays. It's how you defend out-of-bounds plays. There are so many things to cover, and we got them all in. But it took, a month and a half, and, we're starting to get comfortable now. We got our tools in the tool belt now, and now it's how you use them, and the kids utilize them, I think, in a fantastic way the last couple weeks, and that's what shows up on the court and success.
Last question for you. How do you utilize it here tonight? What are you expecting from Xavier?
Yeah, well, Xavier, the identity is pretty clear. I think everybody in the Valley knows what they're going to do, what they're going to be about, and it's high skill, fun way to play, and up and down, and we're trying to be the same kind of deal, trying to run a program the same type of way and get kids that are going to buy in at the level that they already have, and we'll see tonight if we get that same intensity and match them, and then maybe take it a notch up and compete on their home floor.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you down the line.
Thank you.
There you go. So it's Coach Dylan Wirtz from Menasha. More of our pregame show coming up right after this.
After tonight's game, get the gang over to the Hawks Nest for some wings and pizza. The new Anytime menu is available 6 a.m. to close. Be sure to try their delicious Friday night fish fry. Oh, and there's free breakfast every Saturday morning, 8 to 11. Check out the newly renovated Riverside patio and stage with live music weekly with local and national acts. and a private dock for all you boaters. The Hawks Nest, 1621 West Main Street in Little Chute.
And welcome back to the high school pregame show here tonight. Boys basketball. We have Xavier hosting Menasha. Let's talk with the home team now. He is in his 11th season, 7-5 overall, 2-3 in the Bay Conference. It's Xavier coach Matt Klarner joining me now. And coach, we're officially headed into the second half of the season, believe it or not. How would you describe the first half?
Been a bit of a whirlwind, to be honest with you. We just have had a lot of ins and outs, guys in practice, out of practice, a lot of injuries and a variety of things that we have to deal with. And I think, it's part of being a coach, but it just seems like there's just been a lot of, a lot of ups and downs a little bit, I guess, really in our season. And I think I give our guys a lot of credit. We're fighting through. We're staying positive. They continue to work. They continue to battle. We had 2 great practices this week, and we're ready to go tonight against a tough opponent. So it's been fun as always. It's been a bit of a whirlwind perhaps, but we're looking forward to starting off the second half.
You had a game where you scored 84 points. You had a game recently where you scored only 34. How important is it to get this team to be a little bit more consistent?
I think it's a big thing. I think we have a lot of juniors playing and some sophomores playing, and consistency is something that you have to learn at the varsity level. How do you come out and bring it every single day and do things right every single day? And I think our group is still trying to figure that out for sure. And, there's obviously nights like any team where the ball goes in the hoop more than the other nights where the ball might not go in the hoop. But I guess what we're trying to focus on from the consistency perspective is the defensive end. We really feel like every night we can bring defense, every night we can bring toughness, every night we can bring rebounding. And those are kind of things we've built our program on. And we feel like if we do that every night, we'll give ourselves a chance to win, even on a night where the ball is not going in the hoop.
I know we're only halfway through the season, but you've been around this for a while and been very, very successful. From what you've seen so far from this year's team, is it a team that can maybe make a run late February into March?
Yeah, I think the ability is there. I think we have to have sophomores playing like juniors. We have to have juniors playing like seniors. And I think that's what we're trying to figure out here in the next month is can we get to that point and be in a position to make a run. And I think that's what our guys are focused on. And again, there's no lack of want to. There's no lack of work ethic here. So I feel good about that.
Last question for you. Welcome in Menasha here tonight. What are you expecting from the Blue Jays?
Super athletic team as usual. 2 really talented, experienced guards. We've seen that a lot this year. We've seen a lot of teams with talented senior guards, and they're no different. So we know we're going to have our hands full trying to contain those guys, trying to make them take tough shots, and we'll see if our guys are up for the challenge.
Could be another 80-plus game, huh?
You never know.
You never know. All right, that's Coach Matt Klarner. More of the pregame show coming up right after this.
I'm Adam Landsver, and I am the Chief Lending Officer at Fox Communities Credit Union. Home values have really skyrocketed, and it would just make sense that now would be the time to take a look at your home equity. Having a home equity line in place will always be there for you in case of a rainy day, or you want to start up that business, or purchase that car that you never thought was going to come for sale. To be able to have that security blanket is really critical in someone's life cycle.
Fox Communities Credit Union.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pete Haley at North Star Dental Group. Have missing or broken teeth made you lose your smile? It's not hopeless. We're dedicated to providing exceptional care, a gentle touch, and stunning results at an affordable cost.
Cosmetic dentistry has helped thousands of people change their lives. North Star Dental specializes in restoring and replacing damaged or missing teeth and can show you cost-effective ways to achieve the smile you want.
North Star Dental, changing your life by changing your smile.
A century is made up of minutes, but more importantly, of moments. Moments of hard work, dedication, challenges, and triumphs. From Myron Construction, the past 100 years were built by the steady hands of tradespeople who laid a strong foundation, and continues to thrive because of our passionate team members. As we close this significant chapter of our history, our sights are set on what we will accomplish together in the years to come, because together we'll continue building excellence.
We'll bring back here to our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream game of the week. I am Joey D. Alongside Gary Bosky. He will be my color commentator tonight and our video man as well. We are here at Xavier High School, home of the Hawks. for this Bay Conference tilt. See Coach Matt Klarner out there accepting an award in his 11th season here, being recognized again. Pointing over to the crowd. Tonight we've got Menasha and Xavier. And what is expected to be one heck of a matchup. It is the Blue Jays coming in at 6-6 overall, 2-3 in conference play. And Xavier 7-5. It's a little unfamiliar territory as far as Xavier basketball goes. And here we will have our national anthem momentarily. Student reading out some of the guidelines. And now the color guard out there, we will let them do their thing. Sing along, if you will. It's our national anthem receiver. Scarlet Guard from the American Legion. Scarlet Guard from the American Legion. And our colors. See them at a bunch of different sporting events all throughout the year. High school supporters. As the colors come down, we will bring in my broadcast partner now, Gary Bileski. And Gary, what a game we got going here tonight. What do you think? Pre-game thoughts.
Well, I think if you like offense, tonight's going to be the night you want to enjoy a nice high school basketball game. I talked, as you heard your interviews with both head coaches, they both have similar philosophies on running up and down the court, and I think, even though there's no shot clock in the high school basketball right now, Joey, I don't think we'd have to worry about that tonight, because I think you're going to see a lot of quick transitions, a lot of man-to-man defense. Expecting a really exciting game. Xavier has sort of been a conundrum this year. They've had some games where they've just outstanding offensively, and other games they've struggled. Obviously, injuries and I think illnesses have been a way of life for all high school basketball teams, and especially Xavier this year. But looking forward to a lot of offense tonight and a really exciting game, and just sort of excited to see what Coach Wirtz brings to this Menasha Blue Jay basketball team.
There is the Xavier schedule coming in. It's kind of up and down the last 4 games there. The win, a loss, a win, and a loss. Coming off of that loss, a tough one at Fox Valley Lutheran, only by 3 points. As for Menasha, the blue team, lots of blue here in the crowd. They are coming off back-to-back wins, and 3 out of their last 4, as a matter of fact. They're coming off of a big win at Winneconne there, 60-44. They beat Seymour. That was a huge win for the Menasha team there at home. And they come in at 6-6 overall, 2-3 in conference play. As we are just about ready for action here, let's roll through your projected starting lineup here this evening. First of all, for Menasha, going with the same 5 that they have gone with for most of the year. Actually, one little change in there. It's going to be Dylan Sam Siegel gets the start. Also, Riley Yonker, Jalen Womack, and John Zelinsky. For Xavier, they will go with Pepperly, Healy, Pfefferly, Miller, and Sherwood. And Ethan Severin, there's the change. Ethan Severin is actually a starter tonight, too, for the Xavier Hawks under head coach Matt Klarner. And we are underway. High school basketball tonight. Thank you so much for joining us this evening and all season long, courtesy of Fox Communities Credit Union and all of our fine sponsors. Get to those as the game rolls right along. Tip is controlled by Xavier, and of course, what do they do? A long three-pointer that is off the mark by Healy, and they grab the offensive board. Second chance opportunity here for the Hawks. Just underway, no score. Good crowd again here this evening. Ball is knocked away, it will stay. Well, it took a couple of seconds there, but the referee and crew saying it's gonna stay Xavier basketball.
One thing with this gym, Joey, it's going to be loud tonight, even though it's about 3/4 full. Expects one of the loudest gyms in the state of Wisconsin.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when this thing is packed, and it's not packed tonight, I mean, it is loud this evening already. There's a pick and a steal. First turnover of the game. And that comes away with it, and second turnover of the game. Back-to-back turnovers. Shot put up and no good. Wanting the foul was Jake Miller. Didn't get the call. Still no score. Just over a minute into the contest. Here's Womack, left baseline. He'll kick it outside to Yonker. Go left to right as you see it on the screen. Kick out Zielinski with a wide open three, but they are going to call Jackson Dillon for the push-off. That's the first foul of the game. And back-to-back turnovers on Menasha. Xavier gets it back. Still no score. What'd you think of that call? What'd you see up there?
Yeah, look good. Great defensive position by Xavier as they cut off the lane, and good job defensively for the Hawks.
Searching for those first points. We thought it'd be a shootout, and so far we're 90 seconds into the game and nobody scored. And a whistle. That's how loud it is in here. The players kept on playing. The foul's going to be called on Menasha. That goes on to Linsky, his first. That is a second straight team foul here on Menasha. For the basketball is Charlie Pfefferly. He knows how to shoot it. And off the mark that time, and on the rebound. I believe an offensive foul will be called. And they get that one on Jake Miller, his first, and first on Xavier here. In the first half, almost 2 minutes in. How about this, partner? No score. Wow. I really expected run and gun game.
Well, I think we'll still see it. The Iron's been unkind for especially Xavier right now. I think Menasha's still looking for their first field goal attempt.
Yeah. Got a couple of turnovers in the first couple of possessions. Here's Zielinski in the lane, kicks it outside. Nice spin move by Jalen Womack. Womack gets it back. Double, triple team on the baseline. Hands it off to Sam Siegel, and there's our first 2 points. Finally, it's 2-0. Menasha on top.
Yeah, great penetration by Womack, and he finds the open man.
Knocked away. Lots of action now, and second turnover on Xavier. It's hard to tell if there's more Menasha fans here or Xavier fans. A lot of blue in the crowd, though. Gotta love it. This atmosphere is electric. We got our first substitution about to come into the game at the next dead ball. 2-0 Menasha. Big Baby Conference game here this evening. There's a three. Zielinski off the mark. Runs down his own rebound and then taps it out of bounds. Third turnover already on Menasha, but they do hold that. 2-0 lead. Nate Twombly checks into the game for the first time for Xavier. 6'1" junior. 2-0. Almost 3 minutes into the contest. And it's Pfefferly. Menasha in that zone defense. Trying to cut it, and they do. Crunch and Healy. His first two. We are knotted up at 2 apiece.
Haley doing a good job with the baseline penetration, the little jump shot.
There's Womack, and they're going to call him for the long jump stop there. He disagreed, and so did everybody in Menasha gear, including first-year head coach Dylan Wirtz. Boy, is he just watching him on the sideline. He's just like his dad Lucky, isn't he?
And he's got a lot of energy.
Oh, yeah.
And that's putting it mildly.
Yep. Tied at 2 here.
Yeah, he's fun to watch. He's right in front of the red one of us.
Is. Already 4 turnovers there on Menasha. Goodness. Got to cut down on those for sure. Here's Healy on the drive. Outside, wide open 3. Severin missed it. That was too wide open. Who touched it last? They're going to say it goes off to Dylan. Nope. Other way. He pointed, the referee pointed towards Xavier, or towards the Menasha side, and now they're kind of going to overrule this. And what he meant to say was it is Xavier ball. He just pointed the wrong way. I mean, it's just a simple case of that. That's what I saw. He said white ball. He just pointed the wrong way.
Yeah, I thought it went off Dylan last way. I think now that's what they're discussing. And he did point the wrong way. Well, they're going to switch the call.
Going back the other way. That's right. Whatever Coach Ward said, it worked. So give it back to Menasha after a little drama there in that possession. 4 turnovers now for Menasha, 3 for Xavier. In a tie game at 2. Womack almost traveled with it again. Anchor loses control, regains it. Here's Dylan. Check there by Severin. Dump off, back out front. Dylan misses the two. And ripping down the rebound. Nate Twombly, who just came into the game for the Hawks. 4 minutes in, knotted up at 2 apiece. Down low they go. We know we're going to call this guy's name a lot tonight. Alex Sherwood averages a double-double and gives Xavier their first lead of the night.
Yeah, nice job by Xavier breaking the zone. Sherwood with the easy finish.
Doubles them up 4-2. Still a lot of basketball to be played. First subs getting ready to come in for the Blue Jays. Womack in the paint, in trouble. Lucky he didn't get that 3-second call. And he gets it back. Talented Jalen Womack been starting since he was a freshman. Brings that one in and out, and on the rebound, a foul is called on the Hawks.
Yeah, nice job by Sam Siegel there. 2 Hawks and 1 Blue Jay, that being Sam Siegel. And Siegel outfought the 2 Xavier Hawks and got the foul called on him.
Couple subs in for Menasha, Evan Van Dynehoven. Another Van Dynehoven hit the court this year for Menasha. Looks like there's a new Van Dynehoven every year for the Blue Jays. Also, Simon Bauer-Shimmick, who's got it now. And a foul. We'll have our first free throw of the game. And they are going to get Sam Pfefferly with the foul, his first, team foul number 3.
Yeah, it looked like Sherwood turned his ankle a little bit on that, so something that looks like he's trying to walk it off, but he took a pretty hard fall there. He's going to come out.
Can't afford to lose.
No, not at all. Yeah, he's limping off, unfortunately.
And so, Simon Bauer-Shimmick will head to the line. First free throw of the game. And it's no good. Good broadcast jink here. James. So Bauer-Shimmick will have another one. And got it. Sweet shot on the second one, brings him back within 1. It's 4-3. They hit the back end of it. Nice bounce pass, down low. Offense run to perfection. That's Nate Twombly. Doubles him up again at 6-3. Both teams 2 and 3 in the conference. Coming in Jackson, Dillon with the right hand. His first 2, brings him back within 1, 6-5. And right like that. Now this is exactly what I expected here. That's Anthony Peters with a 3. His first 3 of the game as he just checked in, and it's 9-5. And guess what? There's a quick 3 attempt. That won't go. Scoreboard updated for you. Back at it again. Pfefferly won't get it to go. And Dynamo with the rebound. 6 minutes into the contest. Trying to go coast to coast. Jackson Dillon putting on the afterburners. His second bucket. And they're back within 2-9-7. Boy, that burst of speed there. Menasha team, I've seen a lot. And they've got a lot of speed on this team.
Yeah, if you don't cut off the dribble penetration for the Blue Jays, you're going to be in trouble. That's exactly what happened on that last drive. And credit Dillon, he saw the lane and he took it with a nice layup and outran the Xavier Hawks on their transition defense.
And so the foul is called on Sam Siegel. First, each team now with 3 team fouls in this half, and a 2-point game. 45 for many. See that up there on the screen, and a quick foul right after the inbound. Back-to-back fouls. On Menasha, this one goes on Womack. His first, team's 4th. And both teams like to shuffle players in and out and get up and down the court. Womack gets a little breather for Menasha. Down by a bucket, now they're down by 2 buckets. Nate Peters, he's got 5. Back to a 4-point advantage. Back come the Blue Jays, triple teamed in the paint. Simon Bauer-Schimmick will head to the line again.
Yeah, offensively, Xavier doing a really good job against this Menasha zone, getting into that middle guy of the zone, and then usually that's the important cog. And the last couple times that persons have been able to find a nice assist underneath for easy layups.
This time he makes the front end. 2 for 3 now at the line for Simon Bauer-Schimmick.
Trying to see if it's a 2-3 or 2-1-2 zone that Menasha has employed. Xavier's been all man-to-man tonight.
A 6'2" junior will have another one. And 1 for 2 again this time. It's got a 3-point game though, 11-8. He's 2 for 4. Nice give and go, and the bunny won't go. Oh, Nate Twombly wants that one back. Not gonna get too easier than that. And Menasha throws it away, they'll get it back. 5 turnovers here in the early going, and a timeout is called. We will take one as well. With 11:05 remaining, back in a minute here on our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream game of the week.
I'm Adam Landsver, and I am the Chief Lending Officer at Fox Communities Credit Union. For those that have a mortgage, it's important to review it very frequently. It's at minimum annually. Many of our members have taken the opportunity to cash out some money to put in that backyard pool that you've been seeing down the road, or consolidate debt, or pay off your loan faster to match your retirement. That's why we're here to help, right? We're here to help them succeed financially. End of story.
Fox Communities Credit Union.
Back here at Xavier High School, Torchy Clark Gymnasium, Joey D and Gary Burleski with you. I thank all of our fine sponsors, including Mims, Outside Taste from an Inside Place. Mims, tell you more about them as game rolls along. They want to wish Menasha good luck here this evening, and they steal it away. And it's Jackson Dillon with the lay-in. Brings them back within 1. It's 11-10 after the lay-in. Trying to answer 3. Ball is good. There's Xavier basketball. Charlie Pfefferly, his first 3, man, when he gets hot, look out.
Yeah, no, it's not the place you want to leave Pfefferly wide open on the top of the key.
Just inside the 3-point line. Siegel misses it. Pfefferly wisely pulls it back. The lefty shoots again, and he's fouled. He will head to the line for 3 shots. That goes on Bauer-Schimmick, his first, team foul number 5, and Pfefferly, pretty good free throw shooter. We'll have 3 of them. That's the first. He's in my scorebook here. He's scoring faster than I can write it down. He comes in averaging about 17 points a game. 7 boards, 6.8 assists. And he's got a sweet shot there at the free throw line. He's got 5. And he missed the final one. And get the rebound. And a travel is called. So a turnover on Xavier. I got them with 4. Menasha with 5 here in this first half. But an exciting first 8 minutes of this one. 6-point game. Ninehoven picks up his dribble, hands it off. Here's Yonker. This is the 5-footer. Pepperly comes away with it. Trying to score in transition, and he does. And 1 for Charlie Pepperly. He will head back to the free throw line. That foul on Jalen Womack, his second. Their leading scorers in foul trouble here, and so is the whole team. That is team foul number 6. So for the last 9:49 of this half, we'll be seeing some free throws.
Yeah, that was typical Xavier transition offense off the miss, right down to get it to the point guard, and Charlie Pfefferly, does what he does best. Nice dribble penetration, got a little contact, and going to try to convert the old-fashioned three-point play, which he does.
Got it. 9-point game. Is 3 for 4 now at the line. 8 points overall. Already halfway to what he averages. Shimmick, nope. Short's there, and he's limping coming up. As you mentioned, last time he was in, travel called here on Xavier.
Yeah, he's struggling.
Is not in very good shape, but they're keeping him in there.
Yeah, he went. Watch, I think he got his right ankle re-taped, but definitely still bothering him, and he's trying to tough it out for the junior.
It is noticeable. Now she gets it back. The 5th turnover on the Hawks. Nice swing movement by the Jays offense. Outside, Bauer, Shimmick wide open 3, he couldn't get it. Rebound Pfefferly. Juke move by him, bring it across. He goes out to get him, cross court over to Healy. Back to Pfefferly, 3 is good. Boy, he is money from downtown. His second 3 of the game, and the lead is double digits.
Yeah, Charlie Pfefferly on a 9-0 run by himself to make this a 12-point game at 22-10.
And an offensive player control foul going to be called on Menasha. He's starting to get away from them a little bit. That goes on Bill, and that's his second. And the team's at 7th, but because it was at the other end, we will not see free throws. Lead is a dozen. Little breakaway here by Xavier.
Yeah.
After neither team scored in the first, 3 minutes of the game.
Yeah, but that's Xavier. I mean, they can put points quickly, and they've done, especially with the prowess outside shooting, 3-point shooting of Charlie Pfefferly.
I have seen more than once in my years broadcasting here for Woodward Communications. Triple digits for Xavier, and there's a foul on the inside. Peters going up and going over to get him with Siegel. They call him Yonker.
Yeah, nice block by number 2, Sam Siegel, but they get Riley Yonker, I think, underneath with the body.
Siegel, but all right.
Siegel with the clean block, and I think, though, they got Yonker for a little bit of body underneath.
Peters' first one is good. He's got 6 points off of the bench for Anthony Peters. Peters, a 6'3" senior. One of 4 seniors listed on the roster for Matt Clunner and the Hawks. And he missed it, but the rebound by Xavier now taken away. Zielinski comes up with it. Referee almost gets in the way. Showing 22-11 on the board. If I have that, I guess I'll count them up here.
I think that's wrong.
I got 10.
10, yeah. I think they accidentally gave Menasha a point.
I got 10.
Because Xavier on the 10-0 run.
I'm leaving 22-10. And we'll check it here.
No, another silly turnover for Xavier.
They're going to say it went off of Zelensky? Really? Was he even in the area? We're catching a little bit of a break there.
Well, there was, yeah, that definitely went off Xavier. There was nobody. Oh, quick three for three.
3 no good for Severin. 22-10, although it shows 23-11 on the board. And we'll check the scoring in the next break. Just over halfway through this first half. Here's Dillon on the drive, and he will head to the line. Nifty move by Jackson. And that goes on. Don Healy, his first, team foul number 5. And Dillon will shoot his first free throws. Got the first one. He'll have another. I've got, let's see. I got 23 for Xavier.
Yeah, I think it's 23-11. I don't know where that other point came from.
That was a phantom point. I have no idea where they got that. We're going to put it at 12. Check again in the breaker at the half. I got 23-12. We'll take a look at that. I got 26-12. As that one is hit by Healy, his 5th point to the game. 26-12 your score. Nice move, Womack. Even with those 2 fouls, he's being really aggressive. His first 2 of this contest came in averaging 17. They're going to need him to be hot. May have been tipped, it looked like, by Siegel. Now has the basketball. Action's really picked up in the last couple of minutes here. Torchy Clark Gymnasium. What an atmosphere. I love coming to this place. First time I got a chance to do a video stream game here as a 3 by Zelensky is off the mark. And here come the Hawks. Layup missed. Now Menasha's got numbers. A 3-on-2. Right in by Sam Siegel. His second bucket of the game. Brings him back within 10. 26-17. Now this will be a chance for me to be able to tell you about our friends at Mims Charcoal Grill. A place serving delicious hardwood charcoal burgers since 1958. Proud to support youth sports in Menasha. The mere mention of Mims is mouth-watering all over the Fox Valley. Check out their full menu at MimsCharcoalGrill.com and comment on their Facebook page, Mims Charcoal Grill. 342 Chute Street in Menasha. And good luck to the Bluejays in today's game. 26, it says 17 on the board, but I'm sticking with 16. We'll check there at halftime. Thanks to all our sponsors, by the way. Fox Communities Credit Union, Myron Construction, East Wisconsin Savings Bank, the Hawks Nest, North Star Dental Group jumping on board for this one, and of course, Mims Charcoal Grill. Back to action. We're in Appleton, Xavier High School. Love this atmosphere. Every time we get a chance to come here. What a pump fake by Peters, driving in, misses it. And from the Jays. A lot of contact, no call, going coast to coast again. Second time that Jackson Dillon has shown his speed. He's in double figures now with 10. Pepperly misses the 3. Another missed 3, this time Simon Bauer-Schimmick back with an 8 here, 26-18. And again, a lot of contact. Boy, they're letting him play the last couple of times down. Both sides. Dillon pops it real quick. 1-on-1, here comes Xavier. Pump fake, Bauer-Schimmick commits the foul. Otherwise, Healy would have scored. And it looks like Carson will head to the line. Team Foul number 9. And Healy will head to the line. This is the first one. I don't know, partner. It's kind of, I'm getting the sense. This is the type of game that might come down to free throws. You got to start hitting these. Both teams having their struggles.
Yeah, both teams struggling from the charity stripe, and if Haley can hit the second, and he does.
Yep. Right on cue. 7-18. 5 minutes left here in this first half. Put the clock back up. There you go. Now you can see it. And Nienhoven cut off on the baseline. Back out to Dillon. He's having a heck of a game into the paint. He adds to it. Jackson Dillon having himself a night. He averages 13. He's already over that.
Yeah, he's been very aggressive offensively tonight. Very impressed with Dillon.
Check that. He's right at 12 for Dillon, but still very impressive. That one rolls out of bounds back to Menasha, starting to build a little bit of momentum here. 6th turnover on the Hawks.
Yeah, definitely a sloppy first half so far for both teams.
7:20 is the score, and the jumper good. Jalen Womack, his second of the game. Brings him back within 5. Scoreboard shows 4. Wait, don't get that corrected. I'm sure. Deep 3. Oh, good, and Sherwood fouls on the rebound. A little push off. Good position by Sam Siegel. Sherwood pushed off.
I'll tell you, Siegel's brought a lot of energy tonight for the Blue Jays, and he's been very instrumental in this Blue Jay comeback tonight, playing with a lot of intensity, a lot of passion on the defensive end of the court especially.
Well, Menasha gets it back. Going to slice into this 5-point deficit, 27-22. Here's Womack again, jump stop. Nice pump fake. Sherwood said, no way, get out of here. Alex with the block, it'll stay. Xavier ball. And now Alex gets another breather. Let's see if they attend to his ankle again. Looked a little bit better that last position. Kind of turned it earlier in the game. Just joining us. Thanks for joining us. Beautiful Thursday evening here in Northeast Wisconsin. Some Bay Conference boys basketball action. Concord lost control temporarily. It's probably the longest possession of the game for either team, and as I say that, Womack turns it over. 3.5 to go. And a 5-point game. Sub set to come in at the next whistle. So with 3 minutes remaining. A little more patience here on offense. Both these teams may be a little winded to start this game. Pfefferly misses it, but they get another try. Back it out. Start all over again with Severin back to Pfefferly. Under 3 to go. What a game so far. Wide open lead for the lay-in is Jake Miller. His first 2. And that was a good offensive possession there for Xavier.
Yeah, excellent entry pass, and Miller converts.
In the paint, and Nienhoven misses a little bunny. And the Hawks come away with it. Evan's still searching for his first points of the game. Long 3. Nope. Charlie's usually pretty money on that. He's hit 2 of them so far. Just off the mark, though. And Coach Dillon works for Menasha, barking out the play. Crossover. Womack in the paint. Pumps, shoots, misses it. Coming down with it. It's Siegel. Looking for the pick and roll there. Couldn't find it. Womack deep in the corner. He's in a little bit of trouble now. He backs it out. Under the 2-minute warning. And Nienhoven, right pocket, no. And coming down with it, but then throwing it out of bounds is Sam Siegel. Nothing he could do, though. He was diving after it. Gotta love the effort. More subs coming in with a minute 42 remaining here in this first half. And a 7-point advantage for Xavier. You can see the top of Dylan Wirtz's head there, marking out the plays. Definitely no, gets his own board. In the paint this time, falling down, and for the second time he will have an and one opportunity. Just staying with it.
I'll tell you, every time Menasha makes a run, Charlie Pfefferly there for the answer. That time, beautiful move with the offhand, the right-handed layup, and Dylan gets the foul. It's his third. Huge call for Menasha. He's going to have to sit out the last 129.
Makes them both back up to a 10-point advantage, 32 to 23. Yeah, Dylan, he's had the hot hand for the Blue Jays, but we will not see him until the second half.
Yeah, Blue Jays offensively have really struggled other than Dylan tonight.
Yep. Shimmick trying to split the double team, and he is fouled. And that will go on Mears. That's Ian's first and the team's seventh, so we'll see a free throw here. Simon Bauer Shimmick. That's all he's done is shoot free throws tonight. He's 2 for 4. And a bonus. Misses the shot. He's just 2 out of 5 now tonight from the charity stripe. And just over a minute left to play. Nice pump fake. Sam Pfefferly kicks it over to the corner, and it is good. Carson Hill, his second third of the game, and the lead is extended by 3. 35-22.
The thing with Xavier, they just can score points quickly. I think Menasha got it within 3, and it's back to 12.
See what the Jays do with it here. And a travel called. Van Dijnhoven shuffled his feet just a little bit. I got Menasha with their 8th turnover to 6 for Xavier. A lot was happening in the first couple of minutes of the game.
Joey, usually with 35 seconds, they would hold for a last shot. I'm not sure. They might get a couple of shots between now and then. There's one. Yep.
Just like that, right on cue. Anthony Peters off of the bench. He's got 8 points and extends the lead here for Xavier. I don't think Matt Klarner knows the definition of holding the basketball. They just don't.
There's a lot of body. Oh, wow.
Charge is called. Simon Bauer Shimmick. That is his third. So fouls really racking up here on Menasha.
Yeah, I think he got a little frustrated there. A lot of body. They didn't call it, and then he gets the player control foul.
Here we go, winding down. Pfefferly. Reverse layup won't fall, and that is how half number 1 comes to an end. 37-22. We will check on the scoring because the scoreboard says 23, but we will check on that for you. And we have reached the half here at Xavier, 37-22. 15-point advantage. I am Joey D alongside Gary Bileski. How about first half thoughts there, Gary?
You know, I think that's a slow start. Both teams, I think, feeling each other out. Good defensive. Menasha employing a little zone. Xavier all man-to-man. But I think once Xavier was able to figure out the zone, able to get some nice baskets. And then I think it was a Charlie Pfefferly show, really. It seemed every time that Menasha would make a little bit run, Pfefferly himself had a 9-0 run there, a couple 3-pointers and the old-fashioned 3. And then even at late in the second half, it was a 3-point game. And now you look at it, 15. But that's Xavier Hawks basketball, Joey. They have that quick strike offense. And, you know, I wasn't really joking because with 35 seconds for Xavier, you know, a lot of teams would hold for one shot, but for them, hey, let's get the quick shot, get a good shot. They got an easy layup, and that's just, I think, what makes Xavier so good offensively is they'll take a miss from their opposing team, and they are quickly down the court, either, you know, hitting an open 3 or getting an easy transition basket. And I thought, too, tonight, defensively, they've really stepped it up with that man-to-man defense, causing a lot of pressure for Menasha. Other than Dylan for the Blue Jays, they've really struggled offensively. Haven't made a three-pointer the entire first half, but again, credit Xavier. Coach Klarner said they've coming off 2 excellent practices, and I think they've carried over that practice into the game tonight. So a very solid first half for Xavier, and I think Coach Wirtz a lot to work on at the half for the Menasha Blue Jays, especially offensively. I think they really struggled against that pressure man-to-man defense. And, most importantly, they got to start hitting some three-point shots. They've had a lot of good looks. They just haven't been able to contain. And then Charlie Pfefferly, too. You got to try to slow him down.
I have him with 14 here at the half. We'll do a scoring rundown for you. Coming up after we hear from some of our sponsors. 12 points to lead the way there for Jackson Dillon. But again, foul starting to rack up there late in that first half. Dillon's got 3. Bauer Shimmick has 3. Womack has 2. So we'll see how that plays out in the second half. 15-point advantage here for Xavier. I will run down and check with the official score because, hey, what he says goes. 37-22. I think they got it right. Yep, 37-22. Now they got it. That is our halftime score here at Xavier. We will take a quick timeout, hear from our sponsors, and be back after this. It's our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream game of the week.
I'm Julia Clemmy. I'm a member relationship officer. When it comes to auto loans, I like to explain to the members how the process works so that they understand how to do electronic signing, how they're going to pick up the check, where the deposit is going to come from. I can put it into slower gear for a first-time borrower, put it into overdrive for a borrower that's borrowed many times, and they can have a check within the hour. We help make life happen.
Fox Communities Credit Union.
After tonight's game, get the gang over to the Hawks Nest for some wings and pizza. The new Anytime menu is available 6 a.m. to close. Be sure to try their delicious Friday night fish fry. Oh, and there's free breakfast every Saturday morning, 8 to 11. Check out the newly renovated Riverside patio and stage with live music weekly with local and national acts. And a private dock for all you boaters. The Hawks Nest, 1621 West Main Street in Little Chute.
I'm Adam Landsver, and I am the Chief Lending Officer at Fox Communities Credit Union. Home values have really skyrocketed, and it would just make sense that now would be the time to take a look at your home equity. Having a home equity line in place will always be there for you in case of the rainy day, or you want to start up that business, or purchase that car that you never thought was going to come for sale. To be able to have that security blanket is really critical in someone's life cycle.
Fox Communities Credit Union.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pete Haley at North Star Dental Group. Have missing or broken teeth made you lose your smile? It's not hopeless. We're dedicated to providing exceptional care, a gentle touch, and stunning results at an affordable cost.
Cosmetic dentistry has helped thousands of people change their lives. North Star Dental specializes in restoring and replacing damaged or missing teeth and can show you cost-effective ways to achieve the smile you want.
North Star Dental, changing your life by changing your smile.
A century is made up of minutes, but more importantly, of moments. Moments of hard work, dedication, challenges, and triumphs. From Myron Construction, the past 100 years were built by the steady hands of tradespeople who laid a strong foundation and continues to thrive because of our passionate team members. As we close this significant chapter of our history, our sights are set on what we will accomplish together in the years to come, because together we'll continue building excellence. What is the mark of a true builder? At Myron Construction, we believe it's in the details. It's the strong sense of commitment to the people and places in which we work. The more than 100 years of experience we bring to every project site. It's our labor force, 1,200 strong. Our investment in cutting-edge equipment and technology. And our commitment to exceeding expectations. Most of all, it's our passion for bringing dreams to life. This is building excellence.
Back here, Torchy Clark Gymnasium, our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream game of the week. Brought to you by a lot of our fine sponsors there, including Fox Communities Credit Union, the primary sponsor the last several years since we've been doing this. Myron Construction, East Wisconsin Savings Bank, the Hawks Nest, Mims Charcoal Grill in Menasha, and North Star Dental Group. And speaking of Mims, well, just the sound of the word Mims.
Man,
it should make your mouth water, doesn't it, Gary?
yeah, I'm hungry right now. I've been going for one of their cheeseburgers. Oh boy.
Ooh, yeah, outside taste from an inside place. Mims Charcoal Grill, serving delicious hardwood charcoal burgers since 1958.
Oh, you got to try them.
Wow. I honestly, I've only had Mims once, and I live like less
Oh,
than a
dude,
mile away
yeah,
from there. I've only had it once, but it was so good.
They're excellent.
They're proud to support youth sports here in Menasha. The mere mention of Mims has mouths watering all over the Fox Valley. Check out their full menu, mimscharcoalgrill.com, and comment on their Facebook page. They are located at 342 Chute Street in Menasha, right around the corner from my house. I don't know why I don't go there more often, but good luck to the Blue Jays in today's game as they jump on board with all the other sponsors. I am Joey D alongside Gary Bilowski here tonight on this beautiful Thursday evening as we head on into the second half. A 15-point advantage for Xavier. They were led by Charlie Pfefferly, 14 points in that first half, including a couple of three-pointers and a couple of old-fashioned three-pointers, if you will. 9 points for Carson Healy. 8 points for Anthony Peters, and that's coming off of the bench. A couple of other guys have scored a bucket as well. Jackson Millen leads the Blue Jays. He's got 12 points, came in averaging 13, so he's almost at that. But big story of the game so far, the foul trouble and the turnovers by both teams, actually. But the foul trouble for Menasha is both Dylan and Simon Bauer-Shimmick have 3 fouls apiece. And on the alternating possession coming out of the half, it will be Blue Jays basketball. Also scoring, Sam Siegel's got 4, Jalen Womack only 4, came in averaging 17, 7, and 3. He was held in check in that first half, and he's got 2 fouls. Bauer-Shimmick with a bucket, or 2 free throws, I should say, as well. 15-point advantage here for Xavier as we start half number 2. Game that got started off pretty slow, but again, both teams did come around and start playing like we expect both of these teams to play. Just like that. That's a 2. His foot was on the line for Jalen Womack. He's got 6, but they only give him a 2-pointer. On the drive, they'll get an offensive foul called.
Just to start, I think Coach Wirtz wanted coming out of the locker room. They get a nice offensive possession to start the half on the long 2 from Womack, and then get the offensive foul right away.
First foul of the second half on either team. Menasha with a good first 45 seconds of this second half. On the drive, that's Dylan. He's had a really good night, but off the mark on that one. And pickpocketed from behind. Coming up with it is Sam Siegel. And over on Xavier. Here is Dylan, and maybe a little theatrics there, but they're going to call the foul on Ethan Severin. That'll be his first, and the first on Xavier here in the second half. So it'll just be side out for Menasha. Dylan's done that a couple of times tonight. Just kind of does this little move where he starts the drive, but then kind of cocks his head just a little bit. That time he got the call. Now there is a little bit of contact. But rolling out of bounds. And Sam Siegel can't believe it, and neither can Dylan Wirtz. Turnover though on Menasha, and the Hawks get it back.
Yeah, I think Siegel thought the Xavier Hawks touch it because that's why I didn't go for it. Yeah. But officials saw it the other way.
About a minute and a half in. Here's Pfefferly, and guess what? Another and 1 situation here for Charlie Pfefferly. He's already done it 3 times here tonight.
Yeah, he may have more conventional 3-point plays than 3-point shots, I believe, right, Joey? Does he have?
He's got
no, that'll be his
threes.
Yep, this will be his 3rd the old-fashioned way.
And he got it. The lefty. He has missed 1 free throw, but usually really money at the line. And add 3 more for Xavier. Right when Menasha thought they were building something there. Can they get it going here? Jackson Dillon from beyond the arc. He's got 15 points now, and the answer brings him back within 13.
And Blue Jays' first 3 of the night.
Yeah, that's true. The scoreboard updated there for you on our Fox Communities Credit Union scoreboard. 2 minutes into the second half. He's starting to really heat up, wide open on the inside. Up and good for Jake Miller, his second bucket of the game. Just like that, Xavier scores, go figure. That's Hawks basketball right there.
Yeah, they're running their offense very well tonight.
As soon as an opponent scores, they quiet their crowd. No look pass underneath, and it's good. Jake Miller from Charlie Pepperly. And a timeout is called by Dylan Wirtz. This will be a full timeout. Off and running are the Hawks once again, extending the lead, 44-27. Back after this on our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream game of the week.
The projects we construct afford us the opportunity to help those in need in more ways than one. And the momentum we create as a team allows us to make an impact greater than any one of us can achieve on our own. We are part of the community. We are where we live. We are Myron Construction.
I'm Adam Landsver, and I am the Chief Lending Officer at Fox Communities Credit Union. For those that have a mortgage, it's important to review it very frequently. It's at minimum annually. Many of our members have taken the opportunity to cash out some money to put in that backyard pool that you've been seeing down the road, or consolidate debt, or pay off your loan faster to match your retirement. That's why we're here to help, right? We're here to help them succeed financially. End of story.
Fox Communities Credit Union.
Back here at Torchy Clark Gymnasium, I am Joey D alongside Gary Bielewski. Shout out to Marcus Paff and also Mike Bates. Telling me I need to turn my mic up just a little bit, so I do appreciate that. A lot going on behind the scenes here of a production. Sometimes you don't catch those little things. And a 3 is good.
Jalen Womack from the top of the key.
Okay.
Yep, Womack from top of the key.
He's looking down. He's got 5 points in this half, and that rolls out of bounds. It'll stay Xavier basketball. The scoreboard here for you. Again, there's a lot of moving pieces when it comes to a live broadcast. You got you running the camera and talking, got me running the scoreboard talking and doing the scoring in the book, and a foul is called. An offensive foul to the moving screen. That'll be called on Charlie Pepperly, his first. And team foul number 2. Man, this place can get loud, can't it? Woo. And we're not even to capacity. Womack, another 3. Too hard. Nice rebound, ripped down by Yonker. Out to Zielinski. Just off the mark, and Pepperly's got it. 3.5 minutes into half number 2, and he's still got it, and he's got 2 more points. What can't this kid do? Hits him from beyond the arc, does the old-fashioned 3s, dishes the basketball, and there's Jalen Womack. He answers. He's having a good second half here. 7 points for him, and I can't even put it up on the scoreboard before everybody scores. But that's exactly what we expected. And a foul is called on Menasha. There we go. Now we get it. Let's see here. That is going to go on Sealer. His second.
I think the intensity picking up a little bit with both coaches' staff getting a little more involved here in the second half.
I got 3 on Menasha, but yeah, they say it's second team foul. Here goes Pepperly. Good box out. Severin gives him another chance. Now he's got it. The kick out. It's good. Three-pointer from the right wing. Nate Twombly. Swish. And the lead back up to 17, but Womack answers again less than 2 or 3 seconds later. Jalen Womack is heated up.
Yeah, he's decided to take it over here in the second half for the Blue Jays after struggling that first half. A whole new Womack here at Torchy Clark Gymnasium.
Definitely off the mark. One-on-one. The dish off. Zielinski tried to complete it, and he couldn't. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. I believe we're going to get Pfefferly. But if he doesn't foul there, that's an easy 2 for the Blue Jays. Pfefferly's second. We're saying team fourth. Okay, I'll roll with that.
Yeah, and I wonder, Joey, looking on the bench here with Xavier Alex Sherwood, who turned his ankle at first half, hasn't played here at all in the second half, and wondering if his night might be done after that ankle injury. He really did struggle with, running up and down the court, and he tried to gut it out. So we'll see, but he hasn't played here at all since in the second half. You hate to see it. One of the better players in the area.
He really is. I was looking forward to seeing him tonight. But the early injury has him sitting on the bench. He tried to come back out. Got to give him the effort.
Yeah, he really tried to gut it out.
Yeah. Second one is hit by Zielinski. And he will take a seat for Bauer Shimmick, who comes back in.
I think right now, if you're Menasha, I think right now the goal is to try to get it within 10 at that 10-minute mark.
Yep. Plenty of basketball to be played. But excitement is heating up. There's a lay-in. It is good. Sam Pfefferly getting in the scorebook.
Yeah, right off the bench for Sam, and the quick 2.
Puts him over the half-century mark, and a turnover called. A travel on Womack. He wants a little explanation. A bit too much of a jump stop there. 5.5 minutes into half number 2. Xavier's held the lead for most of the game, and actually led 2-0. But that was the only lead so far for the Jays. And that has been Hawks. This time a little more patience. We don't see this too much from the Xavier offense, but there's Pfefferly, and that is knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Xavier.
Yeah, defensively too, Menasha and Coach Wirtz going to the man-to-man defense exclusively here in the second half, where a lot of the first half they had a zone, which I think Xavier offensively had some good success, so trying to change it up here.
And a 6'3" senior Sam Siegel checks back in. After a little breather on the bench. Baby hook goes for Nate Twombly.
Yeah, they've been able to work it inside. A lot of their baskets here in the second half have been from the short range.
53-35.
Yeah, danger zone right now for the Blue Jays.
I was just going to say the same thing. You beat me to it. They're almost in must-score possession type of situation. And that'll be Jackson Dillon. Head to the line for the second time tonight. Fouled by Pfefferly. That is foul number 3 on him. Team foul number 5 here in the second half. Dillon 2 for 2 at the line. Got 15 points this evening. Looking at that, and he missed it. Off the back iron, no good. Claps his hands in disgust. And a couple of subs in. Carson Healy and Anthony Peters. He's having a good game. Off the bench, he had 8 points in that first half for Peters. Dillon drains the second. He's up to 16 now on the game. Lead is 17 for the Hawks. And the intensity, you can feel it. It is ramped up a lot here in the second half. That three is no good, and a foul on the rebound. I think they're going to get
Ian Mears, I believe.
Yes. Could have been on either zero there. They call it on the one for Xavier. That's Ian Mears. That's his second. And the team's 6th.
And that time, Menasha went more to a trapping zone defense, trying to, I think, pick up the pace of play here, try to create some turnovers and get some quick baskets if they can.
They're going to need them. it Van Dynehoven. Gets it back in the right corner. Crossover into the paint. Dillon having himself a night, but he couldn't get that one to go. And Xavier has the rebound. Man, you need those to go.
Yeah, you do.
With 11 minutes left to play. Got to start scoring and got to keep that from happening. Anthony Peters, he's in double figures now off of the bench, and they score quickly again.
Oh, a beautiful pass by Twombly.
It really was.
Yeah, Twombly with the rebound. Here comes the Hawks.
Side, that off the glass, and that is good. Nate Twombly. He's got 7 in this half, 9 on the game. Oh, the foul is called on Xavier.
Yeah, right now, credit Xavier offensively. Whatever defense Menasha's throwing out at them the second half here, they've had excellent ball movement. And again, I think Joe Evans, it seems like every basket's a layup here in the second half for the Xavier Hawks.
Yep. I've made 2 threes in this half, but last several times down. Check that, only 1 3 in this half. There's Van Dynehoven makes the first one. That's his first point of the game. Came in averaging about 5. And the second one is good. Made them both.
With a full-court trapping defense now by the Blue Jays.
Surprised they didn't go to this maybe a little earlier. Breaks it, and it's no good. Healy had it blocked from behind. Jays look to push. This is Womack setting up the offense. 19, and they throw it away. The easy laying in transition, and Nate Twombly. About him, he's in double figures coming off of the bench.
Yeah, nice game for Nate tonight. I'm very impressed with his play.
I believe the biggest lead of the game now. It's 21.
That is 22 for a brief period for 57-35.
Instead of 59-38. Approaching the halfway mark here of this second half.
There's Twombly.
Another lay-in, Nate Twombly. Have yourself a half. He's got 11 just in this half, 13 on the game for Nate.
Yeah, they're just picking apart Menasha's defense right now.
Now it is the biggest lead of the game at 23. A jumper right at the free throw line for Jalen Womack. They're not going away.
There's going to be no quit with a Dylan Wirtz team.
Big deficit to overcome, though. Inside and one. Carson Healy hits the floor, but he will stand up and go to the free throw line after being fouled by Evan Van Dynehoven, his first, and the team's third of this second half. And Healy is at the line. He is in double figures. Yeah, he had 9 in that first half. He's got 11 so far. Misses it. Stays 63-40 as we update the scoreboard. Equals the biggest lead. Now the game, exactly 1 quarter of this game left to play. 3. Jackson Dillon, his second from downtown.
That is a high arching three-pointer.
Yeah,
he gets a lot of height on that three-point shot. That was nothing but net.
He's having a great night. And an offensive foul is called on Healy. That is his second, the team's 8th, but because it was offensive, there will be no free throws. 20-point game with 8:42 remaining. And this is getting to that dangerous territory, as we said earlier, for the Blue Jays as they turn the ball over again. They've got 4 now in this half. And the kick out, almost thrown away. And they're able to reset things. Both crowds getting into it on this possession. There's a 3-ball. No fault for Sam Pfefferly. Womack at the other end, and he's fouled. Jalen Womack. Again, I've talked about the quickness of this Menasha team. They can run. Goes on Tyler Brightman, who's into the game. Team foul number 9. And Womack misses the first one.
Been a struggle
Yep.
tonight from the charity stripe for the Blue Jays.
15 points for Womack after only 4 in that first half, getting 16 points now.
Yeah, he's
just 17.
Yeah, he's been very aggressive offensively here the second half.
63-44 for the time being. It'll change real soon. Under 8 minutes left to play. Does it change now? It does not. Tapped around. Xavier still has it. Open 3. Loose ball rebound by Jackson Dillon. And he throws it away. Just like that, and it's 4-on-1. Layup was no good. Womack commits the foul. That will be number 3 on him. Team foul number 4. So that is going to send Charlie Pepperly back to the line. See his numbers here in just a second. He missed it. Let's talk about last time that he was at the line, how good of a free throw shooter he is.
And the line change for the Hawks.
Well, some of the subs here from Matt Klarner.
4 new players coming in.
And the lefty misses both of them. You hardly ever see that from Charlie. Womack looking to take advantage of that miss. The reverse layup, pretty nifty move by Jalen Womack. He's having a great second half. Right here, there we go. And a takeaway. Howard Shimmick will lay it in for an easy 2. 4 quick points there for the Blue Jays, taking advantage of the turnovers by Xavier. And they're back within 15. 1 and done again for the Hawks. 6.5 to go. Nice feed on the inside, up and in for Sam Siegel. He's got 6, and we had a timeout called. A little bit of a run here, 6-0 run in about the last 30 seconds or so. And speaking of 30 seconds, that is how long the timeout is. So we will keep it here and tell you about our sponsors once again. There you go. Our primary sponsor, Fox Communities Credit Union. Also Myron Construction, East Wisconsin Savings Bank. The Hawks Nest, North Star Dental Group, and Mims Charcoal Grill in Menasha. As we bring it back here to Xavier High School, 63-50. We still got 6.5 minutes left to go here, partner. What do you think?
I was actually a little bit surprised, Joey. After the timeout, I looked at the scoreboard. I'm like, well, all of a sudden it was a 13-point game. I thought just, a few minutes ago we were at, 22, 23 points?
23, yeah.
23 points. So credit Menasha. I mentioned, I think with this team and this coaching staff, there's never going to be any quit, and they're playing hard and got it within 13 here. I think you get a stop, you get another basket or 2. You make this game a battle here going down to the last 6 minutes.
Here we go. 6.5 or under 6.5 to go, I guess. Torchy Clark Gymnasium, something we kind of expected. A lot of points on the board here. Another chance for Menasha. Turnaround won't fall for Yunker. Xavier looks to push again. And another quick one. Starts in here. Second bucket of this half. Breaks a little 6-0 run by Menasha. So they turn the ball over again. Pepperly comes away with it. They're back up to 15. After the Blue Jays got to start making these defensive stops. Three will not go for Healy, and foul is called on the rebound on Xavier. So I believe we'll have free throws here. As that foul goes on Jaden Miller. His second, team foul number 10, so we should have 2 shots coming for San Diego. This will be his first 2 free throws in the game. Being an average of 7 points and 8 rebounds. He had 6, so he would equal his season average if he could knock down one of these. And he goes. Within 7 of the game. Into the game, Nick Twombly. Another shot here for Siegel. And he made him bold. Down to 13 once again. Not too long ago, it was a 23-point advantage. The Blue Jays will do the full court press again. 5:20 left to play. Big time Bay Conference matchup here this Thursday evening. We have some more basketball for you tomorrow night here on our video stream. Doubleheader, boys and girls in Oshkosh. Rick and Wes, and myself and Zach Morris on the call. Looking forward to bringing you both games. Having a huge big time block on the inside. Jackson and Dillon doing everything here this evening. Out in the pass.
Yeah, tomorrow night, BJ DeGroat and myself will be at Appleton East. Big FVA showdown between Neenah and the Appleton East Patriots. Really looking forward to seeing both teams. We'll have that on The Score, 7 o'clock pregame show. Right around 7 o'clock.
That's going to be a huge game.
Yeah, I'm really seen Neenah once. I haven't seen Appleton East. I'm really looking forward to seeing the Patriots.
Second one rims out. Steal and a breakaway. And another chance here for Menasha. And the lay-in. Riley Yonker, his first 2. And a whistle here. They're back within 11. 60, back within 10.
Still got 4:37 to go, Joey.
Yeah.
A lot of game left.
The team's 5th on Menasha, 3rd on Simon Bauer. Jimmick and the Blue Jay crowd really getting into it. The opposite side here of the gymnasium. And a 10-point game knocked away from behind. That brings the Menasha faithful to their feet. The defense the last couple of times down has gotten back in this thing. With 4:23 remaining. Here we go. Pepperly trying to quiet the visiting crowd, and he can't. Womack comes down with it. San Siegel walking up the court really, really slow. Womack hits it. They're within single digits. And a timeout is called. So this is a full or a... Yep, it is a full timeout, so we will take one as well. We're down to single digits, folks. Don't go anywhere. This is our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream game of the week.
After tonight's game, get the gang over to the Hawks Nest for some wings and pizza. The new Anytime menu is available 6 a.m. to close. Be sure to try their delicious Friday night fish fry. Oh, and there's free breakfast every Saturday morning, 8 to 11. Check out the newly renovated Riverside patio and stage with live music weekly with local and national acts. and a private dock for all you boaters. The Hawks Nest, 1621 West Main Street in Little Chute.
East Wisconsin Savings Bank.
Here we go, right out of the timeout. Full court press put on by Menasha. And a nice pump fake on the inside. Anthony Peters scores. He's got a dozen. And the press didn't work that time. Back up to double digits for the lead. Shot missed by Womack, tapped outside. Bauer Shimmick with a fist pump. What a game. 7-point game now. Both crowds coming alive with just over 3 minutes left to play. It's Menasha trying to mount a humongous comeback here. Plenty of time to play. We're at 3 minutes. A 7-point advantage and a foul. Way out front, that is going to go on Yonker. That's his second, team foul number 6. So no free throw just yet. That'll be Hawks ball right in front of Coach Mac Hunt. Just joining us, welcome. It has been quite a ride here tonight. Torchy Clark Gymnasium. Menasha hasn't led since 2-0. The lead got up to 23. They're trying to dip down into it. Here is Bauer Shimmick on the breakaway. 2 more for him. Lead is only 5. And they were arguing that should be Menasha ball, but Xavier's going to win that battle. And a timeout is called, a full timeout. We will take one as well. 5-point game, don't go anywhere. Back after this.
East Wisconsin Savings Bank.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pete Haley at North Star Dental Group. Have missing or broken teeth made you lose your smile? It's not hopeless. We're dedicated to providing exceptional care, a gentle touch, and stunning results at an affordable cost.
Cosmetic dentistry has helped thousands of people change their lives. North Star Dental specializes in restoring and replacing damaged or missing teeth and can show you cost-effective ways to achieve the smile you want.
North Star Dental, changing your life by changing your smile.
A good shot there, Gary. Tell us who that is.
That'd be Dr. Pete Haley, one of our sponsors.
That's right.
Thank you, Dr. Haley, for sponsoring high school basketball here on our video stream. Game of the week.
Just saw him and heard him on his commercial. Here we go, folks. 2:40 remaining.
Dr. Haley, a longtime sponsor of high school sports.
Oh, we so appreciate him and all of our sponsors. We'll run through those again here pretty soon. I'm going to say it for the first time, and I can't believe I'm saying it after the way this game is gone.
Well,
there's a turnover on Xavier. Menasha's going to get it back. Only down by 5 with 2:26 remaining in regulation. Again, it's got all the makings of going right down to the wire, and that's where we talked about free throws earlier.
Yeah, 23-point lead down to 5 here, and the Blue Jays with the basketball.
Dillon trying to do it all, and he does it again.
Oh, wow. They call that an offensive foul, Joey. They're going the other way. What a call. Didn't see it.
There wasn't an official call. They're just going to say that there was no foul. There was no foul. It just went out of bounds on Menasha. All right.
Well,
I was kind of blocked with my vantage point.
Well, Dylan made the basket. I believe they called an offensive foul on Dylan. The far official had his head behind his back and pointing the other way.
Foul goes
Wow.
on Sam Siegel.
What a call. That could have been possibly,
Yeah, they didn't call
could have
a
made
foul
it a
there.
2-point game.
They did not call a foul. I'm surprised. Bounces around, won't fall. What did we just talk about? Free throws, 2-minute warning. 5-point game. Womack, spin move. Got it! Jalen Womack's having a heck of a second half, and they are within 3. Wow. 67-64. 95 seconds left in regulation. Outscored them by 20, basically in the last 5 minutes or so. This place is rocking. Love this atmosphere. Oh boy, he passed up a 3 there. Usually, you don't see Xavier pass up too many threes. And now Dylan Wirtz shouting out there. You got a foul.
Yeah, not the guy that I'd want to foul, though, but
Yeah.
still got a little bit of time on the clock. You know, they went for the double team. They fear Xavier. This is the guy you definitely want on the line. It's senior Charlie Pfefferly.
Goes on Siegel. That is his 4th, team foul number 8. And Pfefferly, who did miss his last 2, makes this one. That was pretty clutch. Makes it a 2-possession game again.
Yeah, this
Have another.
guy who's been here many times in this situation.
Yep. Made a move. Back up to a 5-point advantage as we approach the 1-minute mark. What a game it's been here tonight. Torchy Clarkson moves, and there's a roll in for Dylan. Jackson's got 2 more, and so do the Blue Jays. Back within 3 with 45 seconds left, and a foul is called from behind. If that is on Siegel, that's his 5th. And he is going to have to take a seat. Team foul number 9, so we just got 1 and 1. But that's foul number 5 on Siegel. And they do have, I think, 15 seconds. It's kind of, they call them the mini timeouts. See Coach Dylan Wirtz there in his first season. Trying to get things rolling here for this Menasha program. They come in 6-6 overall, 2-3 in conference play.
They just got called a technical foul by,
because they didn't come out of the timeout in time, or they didn't sub. A technical foul is called. Was that because they didn't break their huddle in time? Because you get a little bit of time.
well, there was no warning.
Wow.
That was, you know, it was right in front of us.
And in a game like this is a crucial moment.
Yeah, you
It
would.
was made by Twombly.
I mean, Joe, you would think the official would at least give you a little bit of warning, like,
Yeah.
hey, let's break it up.
Twombly will have another. Made them both. Big time. Free throws there for Nate Twombly.
Yeah, that's a huge call.
Big call. Now Pfefferly misses this one. They'll have another. Makes the second one. They score 3 points.
And they get the
at
ball
free
back.
throw line. Still a 2-possession game here, though. But Xavier gets the ball. Man, I'd love to know what the officials were thinking there. Just to get an explanation. Because everybody on the Menasha side is like, well, what just happened?
Well,
Tapped out of bounds
Joe,
by Dylan.
I mean, you see it all the time after a 5th foul. at all levels. They're, coaches use it, like you said, as a little bit of a timeout.
Yep.
Give the guys a chance. Bring your other player. You should have a little bit of time. And again, I saw no warning from that official. It was all of a sudden he teed him up, and then he emphasized it again that there was a technical foul.
Foul goes on Womack. That's his 4th. Charlie back to the line. Misses it. Very uncharacteristic of Charlie Beverly here to miss so many free throws. And this is a big one. This will make it 3 possession. And
Short.
he missed it.
Oh,
But
wow.
rebound. How did that happen?
Nope.
Oh, my goodness.
Just didn't communicate.
Yep. No box out.
Each, I think one Menasha thought the other guy was going to get it, and neither got it. And
Boy, that was big right there.
I don't want to harp on that call, Joey, but you also have to look at the time of the game and what's going on in the game.
And he made it. Now it is a 3-possession game as he makes the first one. He's been at the free throw line a lot. Made them both. And a timeout is called, the last one called here by Coach Klarner. So we'll take one as well. We'll come back for the final of this one here on our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream Game of the Week.
At Myron Construction, relationships are at the core of every.
As our students become young adults and follow their own unique paths, they all still have one thing in common: the need for banking to keep up with the pace of their lives. Our online account opening and integrated mobile services are designed with that in mind. And a $200 bonus for opening a qualifying new checking account makes East Wisconsin Savings Bank perfect for the next step in life.
East Wisconsin Savings Bank.
Back to play here. Final moments of this one. Jackson Dillon misses it. Van Dynehoven on the rebound, and he is fouled, so he will head to the free throw line. 24 seconds left to play. And he was fouled by Nate Twombly. That'll send Van Dynehoven. So I want to read a text I just got from our friend Zach, who I'll be doing the games with tomorrow, as the first free throw is missed by Van Dynehoven. He says illegal substitution is his guess. If a player didn't say his number to the scorer's table, that could be calls for a technical. As Van Dynehoven hits the first one. Just a strange time for that to happen.
Yeah, but I'd question that is they were still in their timeout, and I think the officials, could say, hey, who's coming in for, I believe was that Ziegel came out. I think it was even before they made the substitution, they called the technical.
Yeah.
I thought it was more with the huddle of not making an actual substitution at the time, but
meanwhile, Womack fouls out of the game. And making the free throw is Ethan Severin.
Great effort by Jalen. He really played hard this second half, and Coach Milkey giving him a high praise right in front of us.
Yeah, and he made them both. Back up to a 9-point game. Here's Dillon. The high arching shot. Runs down his own rebound. He'll shoot it again. Missed it again. Rebound Hawks. And they're going to call off the Dogs. No, it's tapped away. Clock stopped there with 5 seconds left. Dillon makes the lay-in. But everybody thought it was a foul, and that is going to do it. The final score here tonight, 76-69. Woo, boy, what a game there, partner. Your post-game thoughts.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got to give all the credit in the world to the Menasha Bluejays. Xavier just came out, really dominated the first, I would say, 12, 13 minutes of the second half.
Yeah.
I believe had a 23-point lead, but, like I said, there was going to be no quit with this Blue Jay basketball team. They got it within 3 and had some opportunities there to, even get closer. Again, late technical foul really swung the difference there. But, both teams just played extremely hard tonight. And credit, Coach Klarner, Coach Wirtz for 2 excellently, just was it pretty? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But both teams played really hard, and Menasha could have easily folded the tents, but they made it really difficult on Xavier, and the Hawks get a hard-fought victory here tonight at Torchy Clark Gymnasium.
76-69. The Hawks move to 8-5 overall, and even 3-3 now in the Bay Conference, while the Blue Jays fall to 6-7 and 2-4 in conference play. See the past schedule there. There's the last 10. Tell you who they're going to play next. Let's pop that one back up. As up next here for each one of these teams. For Menasha, they will be at Plymouth coming up on Saturday at Plymouth High School. And then they head to Green Bay East next Thursday. So that's the upcoming schedule there for the Blue Jays. Now for Xavier, they will be hosting Valders coming up on Monday before they head to Shawano and head to New London. Those are their next 3 games of the season for head coach Matt Klarner. All right, that is going to do it for our broadcast here tonight. Man, we hope that you have had a good time and want to thank all of our sponsors once again. Fox Communities Credit Union, Myron Construction, East Wisconsin Savings Bank, the Hawks Nest, Mims Charcoal Grill, and also North Star Dental Group for sponsoring our Fox Communities Credit Union video stream game of the night here. We will do it again tomorrow. How about that? It'll be myself and Zach Morris on the call. We head to Oshkosh for not 1, but 2. We have a girls-boys high school basketball doubleheader for you. These are always fun. Oshkosh West, Oshkosh North. Girls will be up first, and then the boys will play after that game. So that is our next broadcast here on our video stream games of the week. That is going to do it, though, for my partner Gary Berleski and everybody else helping out as far as all of our engineers and people chiming in here on the text and such. I am Joey D bidding you farewell from Xavier High School. Final score once again in a thriller at the very end. Xavier 76 and Menasha 69. This has been a presentation of Woodward Communications.